Did you know that the Sahrawi refugee poet Al-Qatra has written poems intended to inspire military revolution, including criticism of the Moroccan Western Sahara Wall? Wait, there's a fucking 2007... Wait, what? The Moroccan Western Sahara Wall is a 2,700 kilometer long structure, mostly a sand wall, running through the Western Sahara and the southern portion of Morocco. It separates the Moroccan areas. Dude, there's a fucking wall there? I didn't even know that. I never knew. That's how you do it, Trump. Jesus. I never even knew. Anyway, weird information. I gotta drink something. Oh. I'm pro-life, but you entirely your opinion. Fully, hey! Again, you're fully... All I'm stating here is my opinion. You can obviously have a different opinion. Thank you, Netward. Even though I feel like, who are you and me? Oh, shit. Who are you and me that really have the right to judge about a woman's body? Like, I feel like that goes beyond opinion. Like, here we have opinion and we're leaving the sphere of opinion. Like, it's almost fascist in a way that we're dictating other people's body and shit. You know? Anyway. Did you know that the Tatakli Hamam, one of the oldest public bathhouses in Istanbul, now serves as a shopping center? Oh man, sucks. I would like to go to a Turkish bathhouse. Oh, baby. Oh, can you make my back wet, please? Oh. Did you know that J.B. Clark, together with Aubrey Beardsley and William Strang, illustrated an edition of Lucian True History? What? Did you know that The King of Beasts, a documentary about lion trophy hunting, was filmed during the same month as the killing of Cecil the lion? I did not know that. Dude, you should probably watch that. Dude, I fully... And again, that goes beyond opinion. If you're a human being that pays a flight ticket to fly to Africa, gets an expensive hotel, gets all the equipment, just to shoot an animal that can't defend itself, I think you're the unbelievable... the Zeta male. And then you like take the head of the lion and put it up your own fucking apartment in New York or some shit because you're like some rich dentist. I think you're the scum of the earth. That should be a criminal charge, dude. Did you know that Gabriel Skelly, one of the independent SAGE committee, has described the British government's response to the COVID-19 pandemic as too little, too late, too flawed? Goddamn, Gabriel Skelly, man, dabbing on these haters. Did you know that the nervous drivers can purchase a shuttle ride to get across the... what are they talking about? If you're nervous on that bridge, you take... I don't even know what I just read. Guys, I have no idea. No clue what's happening. Okay? That's what Wikipedia is. Gentlemen, today's featured picture, let's take a look. Looks like some CK-free kind of shit. Actually, if it was CK-free, it would be like this, because it would be missing half its content. Anyway. Good picture, good picture. I like it. I like it. This is the... Everybody take notes. Mixley, thank you very much. This is education, guys. This is the Accolade. It's an oil on canvas painting by the British artist Edmund Lathan, created in 1901. The painting decrypts an accolade, a ceremony of the Middle Ages in which a knighthood is conferred on a worthy recipient. The man to be knighted kneels in front of the monarch on a knighting stool, and the monarch lays the side of the sword's blade, first onto the candidate's right shoulder and then onto the left. In the painting, the ceremony is being performed by a young queen, with the knight bowed before her feet in a position of submission and fealty or something. An audience is gathered on the queen's left, serving as witness to the ceremony. The painting is currently in private collection. Goddamn. I was in private collection, man. Imagine like you go to someone's house, like you're dating this girl, and she's like, "You want to meet my dad?" And you go to the dad, and he just has this fucking painting, man. What the fuck, dude? Anyway. What's going on in the news? In motor racing, Lewis Hamilton breaks the record for most race wins in Formula 1, beating Michael Schumacher, yeah. Wow, good for him. Who the fuck watches Formula 1? Me, Tommy! I like sitting there for 2 hours and doing like... Hey, look, he did 1 second. He has 1 more second now. Oh, is he gonna take over? Oh, now it's 1.5 seconds. Oh, no. They know the Osiris-Rex probe touches down and collects a sample from asteroid Bennu. Dude, that's fucking sick, right? The human race has landed on asteroid. Bennu is a carbonaceous asteroid in the Apollo group, discovered by the Linear Project on 9/11, 1999. It's a potentially hazardous object that is listed on the Sentry risk table, with the second highest rating. It is a cumulative 1 in 2,700 chance of impacting Earth between 2,175 and 2,199. Holy shit. That's crazy. They already know that there's a 1 to 2,700 chance that it could hit the Earth in like 200 years. Damn. Damn. Dude, there's like a real life picture of it. That's some scary shit, dude. Wow, dude, humans on an asteroid. That's so cool. So cool. Luis Arce is now the president of Bolivia. Wow. There's floods in Hyperbat killing 81 people. Yeah, no one talks about that shit. Ongoing. We still have that conflict in Azerbaijan. No one cares anymore. I mean, we're white people. They're like, something bad happened. 1 day later. You remember? What? What happened? Huh? Nigerian and SARS protests. And the Thai protests. They're like against the king. The king is a fucking bitch in Thailand. He only chills in Germany and fucks hookers. 3 people died. We're gonna show some love to them. And finally, on this day, we're almost done with the educational segment. You know, in 1662, King Charles II of England sold the Dunkirk to King Louis of France. I will do the same in strategy games. Why would you be in France? They're just gonna attack you the whole time. In 1942, World War II, the Imperial Japanese Navy achieved a big victory against the United States at the Battle of Santa Cruz Islands. I didn't even know that. Imperial Navy actually won a battle? I didn't know that. In 1967, American Catholic priest Philip Berrigan led a protest against the Vietnam War by pouring blood over selective service records in Baltimore, Maryland. Talk about this. Once again, I watched this movie yesterday. I want to share it with you. It was great. It was great. Chicago 7. I watched this yesterday. You guys should watch this, man. This movie was sick because it's a true story and it shows you what the fuck is wrong with America, man.
Peacefully, but whether we're given permits or not,
this movie is sick, dude. It was bad? Why wasn't bad, Biden?
The Vietnam War. There's no place to be right now, but
anyway, you don't want to see this. This is a real story about a bunch of people that was protesting Vietnam and then they went put on trial. And that trial was a fucking disaster, man. Fucking very crazy, man. Put music back on. In 1999, armed men led by Nairi Hunanyan attacked the National Assembly of Armenia, killing Prime Minister Saksyan, president of the National Assembly. What the fuck? Never heard of that shit, man. In 2011, Michael D. Higgins was elected president of Ireland with far more votes than ever before. He still is president of Ireland, right? And now, respect to freed fallen people, and then we're done. And then we're playing World of Warcraft. We're gonna watch some Database of Internet, and then Warcraft. Are you sure that wasn't 2020? Barbarians is a new interesting mini show on Netflix. One of my friends, and I really care about his opinion. By the way, ECSM, I'm not reading your message anymore. I'm gonna completely block you now. I'm done with you. I gave you a million chances. You're a fucking idiot. Thank you, Portal. My item level is 78. But I'm just kind of doing questing and achievements. I'm a German. We're gonna talk about World of Warcraft in a second. I just was about to say something. Oh, you guys are fucking me, man. What was I? One of my friends who I care about his opinion about shows says that Barbarians is a joke. Barbarians is bad acting. It's childish. It's dumb shit. That's what he says, and I trust him. I mean, even the posters look like childish bullshit. Anyway, Rosanna Carteri was an Italian soprano. Oh, Lisa's dad must be sad, man. Lisa's dad is a big nerd for this shit. Rosanna. Gentlemen, it's time that you guys learn some motherfucking culture. Here we go, gentlemen. Time for some culture. Dude, whenever we go to Lisa's dad, like from dinner, he always plays music like this. He's a big fan of opera. I get opera. I like opera. It's not bad. I'm not like a young kid anymore that's like, I don't want to... Fuck opera. It's like a very niche culture, man. I don't know. It's cool. It's cool. I like it. I have respect to these people. Opera. Anyway, was an Italian soprano who was primarily active for 1950s. She was a singer. How did she die? 89. We don't know how she died. COVID-19? I always wonder. Anyway, F in the chat for Rosanna Cartieri, an Italiano soprano. Hey! A salute! Oppermann comes next, because that's a big thing in Germany right now. Next, we have Robert Edward Murray, who was kind of old. He was 80. Was an American mining engineer and businessman. He founded and was the chief executive of Murray Energy, a mining corporation based in St. Clairsville, Ohio, until it filed bankruptcy. He was widely criticized for his denial of climate change. We gotta show respect to the fallen, man. How did you die, man? How did you die? Ideopatric pulmonary fibrosis. Dude, whenever we check how old people die, it's always the lungs. It's a type of chronic scarring lung disease, characterized by a progressive and irreversible decline in lung function. Well, enough in the chat for him. I might not agree with him, but hey, he's still a human being. And this guy just died in Germany. I don't know who he is, but it's in the news all the time. Yesterday it was on the radio all day. Thomas Ludwig Albert Oppermann was a German politician and member of the Social Democratic Party. He was the vice president of the government or some shit. From October 2007 until his death, he served as vice president of the Bundestag. Okay. In the news they said he was liked because he always said the truth. I actually don't know him. I'm a German. Facing with 800,000 migrants arriving in Germany in 2015, Oppermann said his party would never accept a CSU proposal to create a transit zone near the border where asylum seekers with no chance of staying could be quickly sent back home. Anyway, F in the chat for the fallen. F in the chat.